Hey guys, just a shout out from my assistant chef Bo. Remember, Bo always says, eat your veggies. Welcome to the world's healthiest eating plan. In this show, we're going to show you how to do some of the best roasted vegetables you can do. There's a lot of ways to fix vegetables. You can broil them, you can smoke them, you can grill them, you can stir fry them. But today we're going to do roasted vegetables, and I'm going to do some of my favorites. One of my all-time favorites is the eggplant, and a lot of people don't like eggplant. Eggplant has got a neutral flavor. It's wonderful. The way we fix it here, you're just going to love it. We're going to also do some portobello mushrooms. We're going to do some zucchini, some yellow squash, and then we're going to do a mixed bag of vegetables, which is some broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. First thing you want to do is take your baking sheet over here. I'll put non-stick foil down on this. I take and brush this with some extra virgin olive oil. Remember, extra virgin olive oil is about the only oil we like to use because it's the oil that still has antioxidants in it. It's a little more expensive, but it's worth it. It's the healthiest oil I think you can eat. Brush it liberally. Next thing we're going to do, I'll start with my eggplant. I'm going to cut wedges, or slices of this. I want to show you how thick this is. It's about a ½ inch thick, maybe a little more. I'm going to do a few of these. And then what I'm going to do, I like to cut these in half so they're like half moon shape. This isn't too even, but it's like half moon shape. And I'm going to do a few of these. Now, normally when I'm fixing this, I'll do a whole tray of eggplant. I'll do a whole tray of zucchini. Today, for the sake of showing you this, I'm just doing a few of each. I'm going to take these and put them on a tray, like this. Then I'm going to take some zucchini, same size. Remember, the size is important. If it's too thin, your vegetable is going to cook too quick. If it's too thick, it's going to burn on the outside. You want it about this thickness, and you want all of them the same thickness because they're all cooking at the same time. So I'm going to do some zucchini. These are delicious. Okay, nice round slices. I'm putting this over our baking sheet. I'm going to do some yellow squash. These have a phenomenal flavor, kind of like the zucchini, a little different. I'm going to put these on our baking sheet. I'm going to come over to our portobello mushroom. Now, on the mushroom, I'm just going to slice this just in long strips, just like this. And you notice you get a piece that looks something like this. Just lay this flat. These are phenomenal. These are out of sight. Okay, put these on. Next, I'm going to take and put some of these veggies in. Like when you have the broccoli floret, and broccoli is a phenomenal nutrient vegetable, I cut it in half so it'll kind of lay flat on one side. Same thing with cauliflower. You have these little florets, cut it in half, and that way it'll kind of lay flat. We'll lay this out. Let's put another piece of broccoli on here. And again, if I'm usually doing a tray, I'll do a tray of just one of these. I'll do several trays. These are fantastic appetizers at a party. You want to munch on something. And in a minute, when we cook these, I'm going to show you how to fix them. We're going to top them off with some things. I like these little baby carrots. You put these over here. Then what I'm going to do, I've got a mixture of extra virgin olive oil, about a fourth a part of lemon juice, and some fresh garlic chopped up. And you can see it in here. I'm mixing it all up. I'm going to take and I'm going to liberally brush the tops of these veggies, especially eggplant. Eggplant, really like a sponge, it takes a little bit more oil than a normal vegetable. I'm going to brush this like this. Okay. And mushroom the same way. Mushroom requires a pretty good bit of this because it absorbs it. Okay. Now what I like to do on something like broccoli and cauliflower, because it's in a floret, I like to take this spray, which is extra virgin olive oil spray, and I just spray this. Okay, and that gets in all the little crooks and crevices. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to bake these. Now you can broil them as well, but I'm going to today show you how to bake them. When you bake them, set your oven at 400 degrees, preheat it, and put your baking rack on the center rack. You don't want them way down low. That'll tend to burn them. You don't want them way up high. You want them on the center rack. We're going to bake these on one side for 10 minutes. And what we're trying to do, we're trying to get a golden brown crust on one side of the vegetable, and we want to kind of soften the inside with a nice golden brown crust on the outside. Once we bake these around 10 minutes, we're going to pull them out, we're going to flip them, and then we're going to put them in about 8 more minutes. And when they come out, they'll be absolutely delicious. Last thing before I put them in the oven, I'm putting some garlic salt. And I'm gonna put some lemon pepper. Now one of my favorite things is this product here, and it's a chili garlic powder. So it has a little bite. If you don't like that, don't use it. I love it. Gives a little red color to it. You could also add some Tabasco if you want a little heat. You could also add something like, here's some lemon Old Bay. Put a little of that on there. It's endless amounts of combination. You want to do what you like or what your guests are going to like. Now we're going to take these over to the oven. We're going to put them in, and again, 400 degrees, preheat the oven, center rack, 10 minutes, pull them out, flip them, 8 minutes, pull them out, they're ready, and I'm going to head right over the oven right now. All right, we've just gone over to the oven. We've just finished pulling our vegetables out of the oven. They look beautiful, they're golden brown. And I'm going to show you the different ways you can fix them. Take the eggplant. You look how beautiful that is. It's just enough together where it'll hold up. It's delicious. You can take some pesto. Our pesto is on our site, and this is pesto without the Parmesan cheese. It's made with walnuts and basil, extra virgin olive. Take a little pesto, put it up like this. I'm gonna take a quick bite. Oh, that is so good. You could do a whole plate of these with the pesto. You can take, here's a little broccoli ferret. You can dip it in some homemade ranch. And again, this is a homemade ranch made the healthy way with soy milk. You can dip it in this and eat it. It's delicious. You can take a beautiful squash like this. You can put a little fresh salsa on this. Delicious. You can take some of the zucchini. You can take some guacamole, put it on this, and then what I might do is take and hit that with a little Tabasco, like that, because I like a little heat. And so we have that. Then you've got these delicious little carrots. Delicious. Remember, I make a whole tray of these. I just made a few to show you guys. And then you've got your portobello mushroom. These are absolutely delicious. You can take and put a little hummus. Remember the hummus? There's so many different flavors of hummus. It's so good. Lemon flavor, spinach, artichoke, garlic, pesto, basil. Put a little of this on there. I'm gonna try a little of this. Out of sight. You can also sprinkle, I like to do this, some basil directly over your veggies. Another great one is turmeric. Fights Alzheimer's like unbelievable. Sprinkle this on. Also like a little oregano. Sprinkle this on. And you can set up just a whole array of these things to munch on before your meal. If you make a meal out of this, you can take what's left over, you can put them in a wrap. These are just to die for. Once you eat these, you'll think these are better than any regular appetizer you can fix, and these are so healthy. Fix these for any occasion. I'm just fixing for a snack, entertain, whatever. Hope you enjoyed this. See you next show.